Alright, so I'm back at the storage unit. I brought a few things from home, not much, but I figured maybe just still bring a few things here little by little, that way I can still clear out the place. I did bring a few fans from home over, that way I can start clearing it out a bit. The dining room, my mom's room, and my room especially. So I figured I'd bring these over. So some of them still need to be tested, some of them don't, but just clear up the space for the fans I'd rather have over here. Now this lamp was actually outside. It was going to be donated, and the worker told me that I could just take it. So I figured I might as well because it's really nice. So I figured this actually be a nice lamp to give to my mom. I'm just rather leave it here though for the time being because it does have some weight to it. So I'd rather wait until I actually find a shade for it as well before I give it to her. Because it is definitely a nice lamp and such, and it's better. Definitely will look a lot nicer in her room than that little Target lamp that we have in her room. Yeah, I figured I'd show that. But as you can also see, I did bring a small radio, a CD player, some CDs, and the CD tower that I have at home. So what I'm going to be doing with it is just obviously play music here and such, just so it's more enjoyable. Kind of also make it feel more like a workshop as well, but also just to have some stuff to listen to so I don't get bored and use my own phone to kill the battery for listening to music and such. But something I was doing at the fan basement to begin with, but I didn't have too many CDs to listen to down there. I would just steal some from upstairs. But I'll just get some CDs to bring, like spare ones to bring here of albums that I like to listen to. So I'm running both of these fans on the low speed right now. I was using all of them, but I noticed that something was starting to happen with the power inverter. The power inverter kept resetting each time I had them running all together, and I started to figure out that I'm guessing it's the car battery starting to run low on energy. If I have even just one of them on the high speed over here, it kind of drains it quicker. And if I just run this by itself on low, it actually resets it very quickly. As you see, it just did it right now, despite it running on just with these two. So whenever I keep doing this, it turns back on and I can let them run for a bit before it resets. Now because of that, I'm just gonna have to use these on the low speed as much as I can until the power drains completely, and then I'll bring it over to get recharged at the auto shop. But yeah, I'm starting to run low in power, so that definitely does mean I'm not gonna be doing too much while I'm here today. But it's also gonna be kind of a shortish video anyways, in the sense that I'm only just rearranging a few things. This one does run fine, but it is the one that's been used the most, so I figured it'd be good to let this one run while the power is starting to go out, so that way I can kind of wear this one in a little bit more. And as we speak, it is raining out, so that should actually kind of make it a little bit cooler in here, so I don't have to rely on the fan too much to keep me cool. But yeah, something I'm gonna actually start doing more when I come here is try to run this one more, maybe on the higher speed, and maybe have the other ones on medium or low. Or just do it one by one, or run two of them together like I was originally planning to. But it's just these past few times I've been here, I've been having them on high just to kind of like see how the car battery responds to it. But so that's it a few times. But I'm gonna be doing that more when it's really hot, have them all run together, and not when I don't need it to be with all of them, because there are times that I don't need it and I just do it, and that's just gonna drain the power to it. Now I did get this little tin on top of the newer one right there. Blaze on this fan does clear it, so I don't have to worry about it hitting it. I also put the bay port and the whaley motors right over here. So yeah, the battery's starting to run out completely. If I reset the power inverter, it just keeps resetting, like shutting off after a few seconds. So looks like I'm out of power for now, but I'm just gonna keep working a little bit longer until I clear up some stuff and then call it a day. Alright, so I think I'll just show you guys quickly what I did. So some of these fans that I brought over, I flush mounted so I can put them on the shelf, and move some of the fans that were hidden away in other spots and move them over here. Some of the huggers I put them back for the housing so that way they weren't just laying all over the place. Some of the new in-box stuff I moved down here in this bottom shelf over here, so that way I can have more space for the fan motors on the top shelves. And I did rearrange some of the new in-box stuff on the bottom as well, so that way I can make more space and store them a little bit better. But yeah, some of these fans I am keeping here for the most part, not because they're not that valuable to me, but I have them here just in case me and Nathan are going to be testing them, so I figured it'd be easier just to grab them out of here, most likely. But yeah, there are some fans that you are seeing here that are definitely due for a remake and have been repaired recently, in terms of capacitors, receivers being messed up on them. But there are definitely quite a bit of fans here that you are seeing that are due for a remake, so definitely stay tuned for that. They're probably already been filmed by the time you're seeing this. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm definitely looking to test some stuff with Nathan pretty soon. And stuff that I haven't gotten to even testing yet in general. So some of the stuff you're seeing here is definitely going to be tested pretty soon. And there's definitely some that I got to reveal. But I'll try to keep that a bit of a secret somewhat. Well, by the time you've seen this, some of them have already been shown. But yeah, that should be it for today. Didn't really get too much done. I just did a little rearranging. I do need to bring the battery with me at some point to recharge it because now I don't have power to power up the fans. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for more videos to come.